Well, hello there, friends, on this lovely Tuesday, January 30th, 2018. It's not quite noon yet. Well, 12 o'clock, Guess before I say anything, I should give a shout out to Ebony Skeleton. Been working out, going to the gym. I don't know if maybe he's motivated by old Georgie boy that, hey, look at me. Talked about losing weight a whole bunch, and look at that, I actually lost some weight finally. What is this lady doing? Just driving around the parking lot. So kudos to you, sir. I don't know what the situation is, whether you're like skinny, need to gain weight, or like skinny fat, or you're overweight, whatever. Either way, it doesn't matter. Good luck. Okay. The rest of you out there, whether I gave you any inspiration or not, I'm not trying to say that as like patting myself on the back or anything, but wherever you got it from and you decided something needed to change, another pass. All right, Miss Piggy, like, what the fuck are you doing? But anyway, yeah, I mean, what can you say? It's in a world where seemingly so many things are out of your control. For what it's worth, I know this is a thing from Stoic philosophy. This is, your sort of health, more or less, is one of the few things that you could actually control. So, one of the few things that you can actually control. So yeah, gotta get on that. Got to get on that, folks. But anyway, other than that, I am feeling great. I don't know if it's just the feeling of relief, Maybe it's this sort of up and down cycle of how you feel. Where you feel up, you feel down for a while, then you feel better. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's just that my lower back is feeling a whole lot better. It's feeling great. Or maybe it's the thought that you got 2 weeks vacation coming up, whatever it is, or a combination of all of them, whatever it is, folks, I'm just trying to enjoy that feeling. I'm trying to relish it. Because, when you're a depressive fuck like me, and your natural tendency is not to feel good, when you have these moments where it's just whatever it is, where it's like, oh shit, I'm not feeling just depressed and whatever, is like, man, like the song goes, what a feeling, right? I don't know why my goddamn hairline is just flat up here and God, look like Frankenstein's monster with a flat top head. Alright, seriously, what the fuck are you doing, lady? Drinking Starbucks, staring into her phone, but also driving at the same time. I'm staring at my phone, but I'm not driving. So, whatever it is, like I said, I am just trying to really relish that. So I am at the park, but guess what I'm not doing? I'm not milling around, sitting at benches, staring off into the distance, feeling sorry, letting the depression get to you, Just not letting the like, oh, another day, not that, I'm at the park, and sure, yeah, you want to, get some fresh air, blah, 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 but I am here to work out and just generally move, just generally move, not just sort of be laying at home, sitting down or whatever it is. I'm here to move. I mean, right now, yeah, I'm sort of resting my feet and getting a little water, but Spent about an hour just non-stop walking, folks. Non-stop walking and moving, and periodically just broke out into a jog until I got tired. I'm not actively trying to train for jogging or anything like that, but just kind of a natural, you walk, you run, you walk, you run, stuff like that. So and I'm not done. Just figured I'd sit down, record a video, let it upload, and I will go back to probably another couple, maybe go for another hour or so. And honestly, feeling so good that I might just, after dinner, go for another walk. So yeah, after the dips. But yeah, how's the weather, man? Mr. Weatherman, how's the weather? Mr. Meteorologist here. So weather is great, folks. Weather is great. The park is still not terribly packed. It's gray, overcast, cool, but not cold. Cool, but not cold, and but a nice little breeze too, but not a cold breeze. So just great weather. And looking at the weather for the next week or so, it should continue to be very, very nice. So it's just, I don't know. I love this type of weather. That's another thing too. So maybe it's just a combination of these little things together that brightens your spirits a little bit. But yeah, after doing the dips yesterday, which I'm not going to use that little station anymore for dips because it is way too wobbly. And no, it's not that the screws are loose. It's just one of those, it's clearly a cheap set. Oh my. But it's like a cheap set with these long, thin tubes. It works totally fine for pull-ups because I think with your weight starting below and going up versus starting from the top and sort of lowering, it doesn't cause that wobbling. So yeah, it's just, when you can't focus on the exercise, it feels like you're trying to control the shaking of it too. So I did actually go home and use my own dip stand, which does not shake, even though it does not use any screws at all. It's just sort of these metal clips that pop into place, and very sturdy. So I will be doing dips on that from now on, but I will do pull-ups there. So I did do some more weighted dips. But yeah, it's slowly but surely getting there, folks. Slowly but surely. It will be very nice to do dips with the entire, with all the pockets filled with the entire 40 pounds. So, but yes, obviously, as you could tell from the video, that vest is very suggestive of things that we, of things in the modern day world, the realities. So that's, I used to go for walks in that thing, and it's I always felt oh man, it's this looks like, it looks like a fucking suicide vest, right? So I'm going to be very selective of how I use that. So, I think you can get later on, I think you can get these heavy chains that you can put around your neck and add weight that way. So maybe I'll get something like that later on. But I decided to though, after the dips, decided to do some wrestler's bridges. So I do them with, you know what they look like. Do it with top of my head on the floor. I don't put the weight on my hands. And I really focused this time, though, to really drive up and push my hips towards the ceiling as high as I could, and just hold that for as long as I could a couple of times, and did make sure to sort of, after I finished doing that, to lay on the floor for several minutes just so the blood would recirculate and stuff like that. Not to immediately stand up and feel fucking lightheaded and shitty for an hour. And I gotta tell you, folks, that really, that really made a huge difference. It's not so much that like my lower back was hurting. It was just like this general discomfort is what it was. And after that, man, it is feeling good. I guess just that direct, whether it's the stretching, the strengthening of that lower back, like actually hitting that lower back muscle, that sort of combination of stretching it and using it at the same time, something with that exercise feels great. And you're just like walking around pain and discomfort free. So I will be, my old friend, the wrestler's bridge, that never does me wrong, that I keep sort of not doing as much as I know I need to do. That will definitely be a regular part of my routine now, that I can, it's just you work out in the evening, so after you finish your main workout, it's like, well, shit, I just want to cook dinner and be done with it. So it's very easy to forget about some things and just like, whatever, I'll do that another time. But not this time. I am making that a regular part of my routine now, because that feels way too good. Some dude in a red beret driving a Cadillac or something just drove by awfully close, staring at me. Okay. So, man, so that's, that was that. So, I said, feels way too good to not keep working on that. And it'll be nice to kind of work the neck muscles too, strengthen those up a bit. So, I don't know. I don't know, maybe, maybe it's also the feeling where maybe it really is, folks, that, I've got this vacation coming up and just so relieved that I won't have to be at work, that suddenly I'm just feeling really good. It does sometimes, it is something that I wonder about, that, I wonder how much of my general malaise and unhappiness really does come from me just job burnout, just job burnout, being somewhere for almost 12 years and just completely not caring about it at all, and just having that bleed over into your real life, so it has occurred to me sometimes. But, I am, it's also very easy, I'm sure, to fall into the trap of, like, grass is greener on the other side. But anyway, whatever. So, see, I'm trying to get away from always just making a depressing video. Trying to make a depressing video where it's not give in to the depression and to fight back against it. Not be lost in oh, I remember this. That happened long ago, and just whatever it is, whatever it is, folks, whatever combination of stuff. Maybe it's one thing, maybe it's a combination of them. Just really, I'm relishing the feeling. I am relishing the feeling. So, well, I'm gonna do some more walking, folks. Come back home. I gotta clean some dishes to clean up. Work on coding. Probably after dinner, I think I will go for another walk, do some more stretching, and go to work tomorrow, finish it up, and very much enjoy, I think, my 2-week vacation. All right, folks. See you later.